Hey traders, and welcome to Haniva Trade Academy. If you are a day trader, swing trader, position trader, or scalper, don't miss this video. In this video, we teach you which levels to trade on for each of these methods, how long you should wait for results, what time frames you need to check your trades, and how to determine your stop loss and target. Please subscribe to our channel and enable notifications before starting. Don't forget to comment your thoughts and like our video. See you after the disclaimer and intro. Welcome back, traders. So let's get started. In this video, we discuss the following topics: types of trading based on time, best entry time frame, trade waiting time, duration of being in a losing position, time to return to a trade. Types of trading based on time: position trading, swing trading, day trading, scalping. Position trading is a trading strategy in financial markets that focuses on the long-term price trends. In this approach, traders hold their positions for an extended period and typically aim to profit from long-term price movements. This method allows traders to benefit from long-term market trends. Compared to other trading methods, position trading requires less active monitoring of the market, and traders can hold their positions for longer periods. Swing trading is a trading strategy where trades may last for several days or even weeks. In this approach, traders aim to profit from long-term market movements, and instead of quickly taking profits, they wait to secure significant gains from the market. Day trading is a trading strategy where trades are opened and closed within a single day. In this method, traders seek to profit from short-term price fluctuations rather than holding investment positions for an extended period. Scalping is a trading strategy in financial markets that involves executing very short-term trades to profit from small and rapid price changes. In this approach, traders try to capitalize on small price fluctuations and quickly close the trade with a profit. Scalping trades typically last from less than a minute to a few minutes. Determining the best entry time frame. Before discussing this section, it's better to watch our previous video where we explain the relationship between different time frames for a better understanding. The best time frame for entering a position trade is the monthly time frame, and time frames higher than that. Since we enter trades in the trigger time frame, the main time frame should be higher than monthly, so the best areas for position trading are levels with time frames of 4 months and above. At these levels, we can expect significant market movements. We cannot expect the price to move by 1,000 pips from a level formed on the daily time frame. Also, if we can find suitable levels for position trading, we will have the smallest stop loss and the largest target. In this chart, the drawn levels belong to the daily and monthly time frames. Which of these levels do you think can move the price more? Certainly the monthly level, because as explained in the previous video, the price moves between horizontal levels. When the price starts moving from the monthly level, we expect it to move to the next monthly level. This can also be examined by considering the ability of the price to move. As mentioned in the video linked above, the price has a certain ability to move in each time frame, which we measure using a metric called average true range. The ATR of the monthly time frame is approximately 4 times that of the daily time frame. So if we use this metric to answer the question, the monthly level has more power to move the price. For swing trading, since our goal is to profit within time frames of several days or weeks, the best entry time frames are daily and 4-hour, meaning we should enter trades at monthly and weekly levels. For day trading, as our goal is to profit within a single trading day, we should use daily and 4-hour levels for trading. Therefore, we should enter trades in the 1-hour and 15-minute time frames. For scalping, we should use 1-hour and 15-minute levels for entries in 5-minute and 1-minute time frames. Trade waiting time. On the other hand, to decide on the appropriate time frame, we should also pay special attention to trade waiting time. Suppose we want to trade at a monthly level. So, We need to be patient and wait for the price to reach the monthly level before entering the trade. Therefore, at a minimum, we should wait for the formation of a monthly candle. In the best case scenario, the price either breaks the level in one candle or return from the level and then enters the pullback area where we will enter the trade. So, if each of these stages takes one candle in any time frame, we should wait for at least 3 candles to see suitable conditions for trading. This means that if we want to trade at the monthly level, we should consider waiting for at least 3 months for suitable trade entry conditions. Duration of being in a losing position. Once we enter a trade, it takes at least one candle to reach the target or get stopped out. An important point to consider is that if we enter a trade at a level and the price stalls on a higher time frame in that level, it is better to exit the trade because at that level, everyone, including novice traders, is likely aware of the trade intentions, and there may be no more orders at that level, leading to a potential reversal. Therefore, we should endure being in a losing position at least as long as the main time frame, and ideally one time frame higher. For example, if the time frame of the level we are trading on is daily, and the stall occurs in that level within a week, it's better to exit the trade. Time to check trades. One of the most important aspects that a trader should have is the ability to review their trades in a timely manner for optimal results. It is well known that psychologically, the best practice for a trader is not to constantly check the charts after entering a trade, as this can lead to expectations that may not be met by our trading system. So when should we reassess our trades? When you have a daily level, you should enter the trade in its trigger time frame, for example, the 1-hour time frame. Therefore, the best time to check trades is every 1 hour. This means that after each formation of a 1-hour candle, we make decisions regarding our trades based on our trading system, which may involve trailing, exiting the trade, or adding position size. Therefore, after entering a trade, we should check on our trade after the formation of each candle in the trigger time frame. If you enjoyed the content provided, please like our video to boost our motivation for more, and be sure to comment on the quality of our channel content. It's best to clarify all the mentioned points with a clearer example. Let's assume you are a day trader and intend for your trades to last no longer than a day. Therefore, it's advisable to consider daily and 4-hour levels for trading, entering trades in the 1-hour and 15-minute time frames. If you consider 4-hour levels as your strategy levels, the waiting time for a trade should be at least 12 hours. Your entry time frame is 15 minutes. Hence, you should determine your stop loss based on the 15-minute ATR. The target should be at least the ATR of the main time frame, namely the 4-hour time frame, and the duration of being in a losing position for this trade would be between 4 hours to a day. Since you entered the trade on a 15-minute time frame, you should check on your trade every 15 minutes. Well, guys, that wraps up this episode. I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Before you go, please like and share our video.